ó parọ́ fún yín. The same thing ló sọ fún gbogbo wa tá wà lórí platform yìí, gbogbo wa tá decide láti camp sẹ́gbẹ̀ bàbá Mohbad. Gbogbo wa ló parọ́ fún, but àwa lo initiatives wa, a lo làákàyè wa láti ẹ máa gbọ́ o, ó sọ nǹkan báyìí bíbá, ó sọ nǹkan abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pípé gbogbo tó ti parọ́, ẹ̀yin jókòó kalẹ̀. Bóyá drum ni o, bóyá ṣe deliberately ni o, I can't say, but you decided to pinch your tent with her. For what reason we don't know, but àṣírí ojú máa tì yín. So forget it. Revelation revelation tó jáde òun ló ń kọ́.
It should not be strange to us. We all know what Wunmi stands for. We all know that everybody is disposable. Kò sí ẹni tí Wunmi tí ó lè dispose. I've said it on different platforms and different occasions. That the only person that is important to Wunmi is herself, and any other person that has decided to join Wunmi in this quest to pervert justice is very, very disposable. I've said it, that the union between those that are supposed to be the witnesses, those that are supposed to speak out against injustice done to Mohbad on the 11th of September 2023, their union with Wunmi was developed and cemented based on fake promises and financial hope. The union between Iya Mohbad, Adura, and Dausa and Wunmi is the union between a cat and a mouse. Have you ever seen where a cat and a mouse, where they engage in a lifetime friendship before? It will not work, because a day will come that the mouse will become a saving grace for a very hungry cat. And that is what we are seeing here. You can never see a permanent friendship between a lion and a chimpanzee, or a lion and an antelope. There will never be a permanent friendship, because there will be a day that the lion will get hungry and there will not be any option than to kill the antelope and feed on it. And that is the same thing that is happening between Wunmi and Iya Mohbad. They say, whosoever want to engage the Satan on a dining table should have a long spoon. That is, and don't have a price to jẹun, kishi pie kogun. Why do you think they made that proverb? Because they know a time will come that the devil in his spirit is going to ask for the soul of the so-called friend, because the devil cannot change his skin and attitude overnight. The devil will remain a devil, and it does not matter how much more you try to please him, he will not change who he is. I cannot contest the fact that Iya Mohbad's life is in danger. I cannot contest the fact that Adura's life is in danger. I cannot contest the fact that Dausa's life is in danger, because they have entered into an agreement with the wrong person. Someone that killed Mohbad and yet has never shown any sign of remorse. Someone that killed a so-called husband of the youth and then has never shown any sympathy. Someone that killed the so-called Olodi's wife. Have you forgotten that that person has never changed his color or her color? Have you forgotten? Wọ́n ní pàṣán fi ná ìyálé ó ń bẹ lórí àjà fún ìyàwó. You cannot be a dog to an Ogun worshipper and sleep with your 2 eyes closed. That is, o lè jaja ẹni tó ń bọ Ògún kó máa sùn pẹ̀lú ojú méjì ní pípàdé. Because one day, you are going to be a what? You are going to be a sacrificial tool for such a person. And that is exactly what is happening to Mohbad. It is a shame that Mohbad allow herself to form an evil union with Wunmi in the first instance. It is a shame that Mohbad, out of her guiltiness, out of her covetousness, will enter into an agreement with a lady that buy your only promising son. What do you think it was going to happen? You think Wunmi will sacrifice everything on the platter of gold for you? No. It's never done that way. Wunmi has shown from every indications that she's in Mohbad's life to take over. Wunmi has shown from every angle that she is there to kill, and she has killed Mohbad. To steal, she's trying to steal Mohbad money and properties, and to destroy. Wunmi is also trying to destroy the family of Aloba. Wunmi has shown all the characteristics of the devil, and yet Mohbad did not see it. I wish Mohbad could turn back the hands of time. I wish she had seen this from the beginning. She could have formed a very great alliance with Baba Mohbad in declaring war against Wunmi that killed Mohbad. However, it is not too late. However, it is not over. It is better to fight a battle when it's coming to an end than to give up and surrender to the enemy just because you think, because Wunmi will not stop. I said it. Wunmi will protect herself with everything she has got. If there is need for Wunmi to sacrifice Liam to protect herself, I tell you, Wunmi will do it because everybody is disposable except herself. So Mohbad should come out. Mohbad is not a kid. He's not a toddler. And that is why, at times, I consider and I actually reserve my comment when people say, go and save Mohbad. Go and save Mohbad. Mohbad is not a toddler. Mohbad is an adult. Let's assume Mohbad has been caged spiritually. Then people can go out to destroy some spiritual chains upon Mohbad. But saying, go and meet Mohbad physically in order to save him, I will say it is beyond just the way it is said. Mohbad should fight a battle herself. Mohbad should make a decision and see that there is no light at the end of the tunnel as regards the promises made by Wunmi, because Wunmi will never keep. Because Wunmi will never keep her promises to Mohbad. Wunmi has never been faithful to anybody, including Mohbad that is lying in the mud as we speak. A lion's meat will remain a flesh and will never turn to vegetable overnight, because a lion is a carnivore and he will not turn his meat to grasses. So Mohbad needs to know the danger she's putting herself by continuing to engage, by continuing to favor, by continuing to lie as instructed by Wunmi against the only man that is seeking for justice for Mohbad. Mohbad's life is in danger. I'm not disputing it. Mohbad's life is not safe. I'm not disputing it. But those that can speak to her should tell her she needs to draw the first blood before people will know that she is ready to battle against a common enemy in the name of Cynthia Wumi Aloba. They say, wọ́n ní ọmọ tó bá ṣípá, ó ní òbí ẹ̀ ló máa ń gbé. That is, an eager child that wants you to carry him or her. That is the child that the parents easily carry. Unlike the one that does not want you to even touch him or her at all. It might be difficult for you to carry such a child. So Mohbad should stand on her feet and fight for her life. And fight for the life of her children before Wumi and her team silence her forever. The life of this person, they should shake off Wumi's chains and come out to fight for their life. Because with Wumi, there is no win-win. They cannot win with Wumi, I say unto you. They cannot win the battle with Wumi. Mohbad cannot win a battle fighting alongside Wumi. The earlier Mohbad knows this, the earlier it will be better for her. The earlier she came out, the earlier it will be better for her. Let her come out and speak and show people that she's ready to be free. Freedom will come, but it may come with a price. Mohbad should be ready to pay the price, but it should come for freedom now that she has the chance. Let Mohbad speak out and show that she's willing to get off the shackles and chains of Wumi, and then help will come. But until then, Mohbad will be doing herself a lot of harm by pitching a tent with an angel of death, which is Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo. So I preach a word of hope for Mohbad to do the needful before it is too late. I know she's sick, as people said, and they got veterinary doctor to treat her. That should tell her. Yeah, veterinary doctor. They are turning Mohbad to a dog. God of mercy. They are turning Mohbad to an animal. God have mercy. So she needs to speak out before they messed her mental health up. Before they declare her unfit to make any useful statement. They are trying to toy with her mental health. They want to turn her to a very full-blown mad woman. Mohbad should fight for the sanctity of her mind. He should fight for the sanctity of her brains. Mohbad should fight for her freedom. When she does this, everybody will rally around her. But until then, you can only support Mohbad with prayers, because if she's not ready, there's nobody that can save her. She needs to be ready. She needs to make a decision to get off the chains of Wumi, and that is when whatever else we give her could tantamount to anything. Please, let us remember her in our prayers. She's going through a lot. Wumi Cynthia Adebanjo would never leave or want to leave Mohbad in one piece. So we should continue to help her in prayers while Mohbad fights the best battle or the last battle of her life. She's fighting for her soul. So let us continue to lend our voice in her support by telling her to come out and do the needful and seek help. I will not be in support of those that say, go and call her, go and bring her out. No, she's an adult. Help her with prayers and let her come out herself to defend herself and the legacy of her late son. God bless you. God bless you. God God bless you.
Thank you for that, Virgins. Thank you so much for that speech. Yes, I will call it a speech. Thank you for that submission. Thank you so much. Team Lagata, you have the floor. Team Lagata, are you there? Princess Ajoke?
Princess Adejoke, thank you, Comfy.
Ẹ ṣé máa Adejoke.
Yes, I'm really delighted and very happy to be among the panelists of this afternoon. I've been following you over time concerning this Mohbad and Mohbad issues, and I can see your loyalty, your consistency, and the spirit of womanhood, because it really shows that you are a woman, because a true woman will always live and will always demonstrate all what it takes to be a woman. I'm very sure that you are not related to Mohbad's family, but it's not all of us that really loves to be cheated. It's not all of us that really loves to see people being cheated. I'm going to commend you for this. If only I have the opportunity to appreciate you better in terms of award. I think I will appreciate that, but unfortunately, you are not in the country. I will only send my word of mouth to appreciate you. Keep on doing the good work. God Almighty that sees in the secrets will surely favor you and will surely award you in the public in the mighty name of God. All these things we are saying about Mohbad, I know one day, because blood is always thicker than water. There is nobody that shed blood that goes scot-free. One way or the other, the person will be exposed. But I want to talk in line with or in contrary to all what Fenjan said concerning Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad saw oko okun nílẹ̀ kó tó lọ torí bọ̀. If actually Mama Mohbad has been a very true mother, if Mama Mohbad has suffered for Mohbad, the way all other women have been suffering for their children to make it in life, she wouldn't have conspired or to be in an act of ignorance to go and be at par with somebody that did such a thing to your child. Whatsoever she earned as a result of this, she cost herself. Because if only she had been with the family, no matter what they are saying, whether Jack Robinson or whatsoever, she would have seen the truth by herself. But she had only acted gullible because of what she is planning to eat from this. That is the reason that I won.
She said she has a question. What was that question now? She's not asking me any question.
No, I said when we are facing the public, or like the people that we are shading Wunmi, trying to put the blame or the death of Mohbad on Baba. Are we the same public? We are the one.
Please, one by one, please.
Yes, we the same public now. You are saying that Baba did not send us or called us. We were the one that putting our mouth in those things, trying to defend Baba, and doing those things, they insulted our own parent too. But if you tell me now that Baba did not call us, it's not fair. So if people doing this in this process, they insulted our own parent, what do you want to tell me now?
Okay, please, Titus, please wait. She's asking me a question. You know, there's a difference between asking question and explanation. Are you explaining something or you are asking me? I've not seen any question in what you are saying now.
Please, Salzot, hold on. Hold on, please. Just give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. Let me just ask Mr. Viper questions. I've got 3 questions for you, Mr. Viper. The first one is this. When you started your statement, you said when you give somebody, you've given someone money, and you don't ask that person what he's done with the money, right? And you went ahead by saying you give a mechanic money, you don't ask what he's done with the money or whatever. If the same person comes back to you again and ask you for money for mechanic, wouldn't you then question that person that, hold on a minute, I gave you money for mechanic the last time, why are you asking me for money for mechanic? Or are you just going to give it to that person without questioning it? That's one. The second one is this: when you're saying it's not all questions Baba is going to answer, can we say the same for Mohbad and Wumi? Why are you asking Wumi to come and talk if you think nobody needs to say anything? Because I don't like when you make one rule. I don't like when you make one rule for one person and you don't make another for another person, or you excuse the other person. And moreover, we are trying to solve a crime. Every information is needed. You cannot keep some information. You cannot go to the police and say A but keep B from them. How do you want them to solve the crime then? If you're not going there to tell them, you know what, yeah, my daughter told me A, B, C, D, but instead you told them, oh, my instinct told me, is that not telling a lie? When you go to the court, they're going to tell you, oh, because I'm the father of the Kidiko. It doesn't work that way. So let's remove all this sentiment that we say, oh, don't go for Mr. Baba. When you're making one rule for Baba, make for Mohbad, make for Blessing, because they are all related to Mohbad. Baba is not the only person that gave birth to Mohbad. All right, so when you're making an excuse for Baba, make excuse for Mohbad, make excuse for Wumi. So go on. I've asked you my questions.
Thank you very much.
Me, I don't want them to stop upon Mohbad. It's too much. You understand? They are kind of
let me talk now.
Please.
Let me talk now. He asked me a question. Please, sometimes I always want us to differentiate between asking a question and giving an explanation. In your asking a question, you're also giving an explanation. There are two different things. The first one
you got question for him, Dad. You got question from what I've said.
Now, the first question is if I give, I'm not saying if I give a mechanic money. Please always try to listen to someone very well. I said, if someone asks me that he needed to change his car, and I asked the person, how much do you need? And the person said he needs so amount. And I tell the person, this amount you asked me, I can't afford it, but this is what I have to give you. And I gave the person the money. I said, if the person decided not to buy the car and decided to use the money probably to roof his house, probably to pay insurance to fees, I said, I will not ask the person, what did you do with the money? Now,
if the person comes back again, if the person comes back again, hold on, if the person comes back again,
remove emotion when you are talking.
This is my emotion now. If the person comes back again, answer that question. If the person comes back again.
Now, when the person now comes back to me and said, I need money, I will ask the person, for what? I've seen people asking money for 2-3 times. I'll ask the person for what?
Why are you asking? Why are you asking? You're not supposed to ask. You're not supposed to ask.
Viper, 1 second. The sniper, I beg you, please. I beg you. Let's just talk. Yeah. Let's just talk.
Let me answer him now. When the person comes back to me and said he needs money, I will ask the person, for what do you need the money for? If the person is needing the money for the same thing he asked me for the first time, I will tell the person, I gave the money the other time you said you want to change your car. Now, I don't have to give you the money. But if the person said, my child is sick and I needed to pay hospital bill, I need just 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 to complete the hospital bill, I will willingly give the person.
If you
Second question. You said you have 3 questions. Second question.
Yeah, hold on. This one that you've explained is not done. So at one point, hold on, please, 1 second, please. Hold on, it's not done. It's not done. Let me hold on. It's a further question. So at what point would you stop giving that person money? At what point? Every time it comes with different excuses, are you going to be giving the person money? At what point would you stop?
No.
So at what point would you stop?
It's not all the time people come to me for money that I give them money. You understand? Because I expected you to work. I expected you to have something doing. You understand? So I'll give a scenario. If what the person needs the money for, to me, is urgent and something that I know is of life, honestly speaking, I will give the person. If some people ask me that they are hungry, you can tell me you are hungry 50 times and I will give the money for it because I know the situation in Nigeria. I will. As long as you have been truthful to me, I will.
Okay, I'll drop that. The next question is this. Do you think Wunmi should come out and tell us what she knows about Mohbad's death? And do you think Mohbad should have submitted the phone, Mohbad's phone that they gave to her? Do you think she should have submitted it to the police?
2 questions. 1, I'll take it from the phone. The phone was given to Mama Mohbad, allegedly, because I wasn't there. So let me use the word allegedly. And I believe the person that gave it to Mama Mohbad asked her to keep it, not to give it to the police. So she has to follow the person's instruction. And so what other question do you ask alongside?
Okay. You say
Let's stick to this one. Let's stick to this one.
Wait now, let the sniper talk. Then you have.
Let's still stick to this. So let's stick to this one now. So in a case where the person told Mohbad that there are evidences on this phone that would help us with this case, do you think Mohbad should keep it or should give it to the police? What would Mohbad do? Hold on, please. What would Mohbad do with that phone by keeping it? How are we going to solve the crime if we don't have all these things? We don't connect all these dots. How are we going to solve the crime if everyone is keeping information?
Can I answer this one, please?
No. I'm going to answer it. I'm telling you, if the person, allegedly the phone was given to Mama Mohbad, and the person said, keep this phone, I'm going to keep it. In the Western world, if someone gave me something and said, keep this thing, and I dare give it to the police, the person will charge me to court. I will keep it because the instruction the person gave me was, keep this phone. I'm not a fool. I will keep it. And I will make it secure. That's what I want to do. Keep means keep and make it secure. I'm going to keep it and make it secure.
All right, my final question, so I will let another person stop. My final question is, do you want me to come out and tell us what happened to Mohbad, or the fact that she's keeping the information to herself till the day that she thinks she's going to talk? Are you okay with that?
Thank you very much, bro. I've never for once said, Wumi, come out and tell us what killed your husband. Do you know why? Because I know the secret to comes out. Soonest, she will talk. But I'm not expecting her to come out to tell me anything or to tell the media or the social media anything. I've never for once said that. And I won't say that. Because, do you know why? Do you know why? I know the
don't need to come and talk, Abi. Nobody should. Mohbad should not come and say anything.
I said
just wait
for
and that's what I'm saying now.
And they are collecting money good for me for this.
That's what was say the same thing. Was say the same thing.
For this.
So wait, Salzo, which means if you're wait, hold on, please, Viper. Which means if you're going to go by what you've said now, so everybody should just keep their mouth shut. Don't say anything. The truth will eventually reveal itself sooner or later. So everybody just keep your mouth shut.
I will tell you.
And let's leave it at that. No need to investigate anything. No need to go inquest.
I will tell you no. Do you know why? The first instance I made, that giving someone money back home and the person comes back to me, some people will not do it. Some people will just tell you, this money I'm giving you, I borrowed it, so don't come back to me. They will have told the person the first time they're giving the person the money. And the person will not dare come back to them. You understand? It's just me. Me. I'm talking about me. I'm not generalizing it. Me. And I stand by my words. Me.
I understand the fact that you said you and all that, but when you came up this morning, you came up to tell people, oh, slow down, stop saying this. Stop saying, don't go out on this person, don't go on that person. But it's like you're being picky. Don't go out on Baba.
Can you tell
hold on,
me
please.
Don't hold on, please.
I'm saying that when you came up this morning, say, oh, Baba don't have to say this, don't have to say that. When Baba can answer all questions, blah, 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 and all of that. Sorry to use that. But I'm saying, if you can give that excuse for Baba, then you could give the excuse for the rest of them as well. That, okay,
no,
you know what,
you can't. Sorry, you can't. No, you can't.
Why can't you, Salzo? Why can't you? Why?
It doesn't
go
work.
On, ask. Go on. Ask. Go on.
The word not her, what does it mean?
Not everyone now.
The word not her question, what does it mean?
Not all questions. You're telling me it can pick the kind of questions you want to answer. That's what it means. Yeah.
Do you know that not all questions is an ambiguous statement?
I hear you. Go on.
You understand? No, I'm just telling you. I'm asking
Yeah. I'm with you. That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm with you.
All question is an ambiguous statement. You understand? If I committed a crime, I'm just talking about me now.
No, you made the example about one particular question. That was why I came up. You talked about the blessing beat. The blessing beat.
I committed a crime. God forbid. I've never committed a crime in my life. For instance, and I hired a lawyer. And the lawyer said, in the public, not all questions you should answer. In the public, not all questions you should answer. You understand? That does not mean when I get to the court, I will refrain some words. No. In the public, not all questions. That means I can answer as many questions as possible. But any question that I know will implicate me, do that. That's why I said, not all questions is an ambiguous statement.
So you want to say, Baba, you are saying?
I want to tell you some things.
It's not the same thing.
Wait. I'm just using it a scenario. I use the word not all question and I explain it. You see, sometimes the uses of words is some of the problem we have, not the words themselves. You understand? And try to understand someone, pick the words, pick the uses of the words the person used. You understand? Not just what you think that the person is saying. You know, sometimes we react and we answer questions based on what we think the person is saying. No. Not what you think that I'm saying. No. But exactly what I'm saying. Don't just think that he's saying like this. No. That's most of the problem we are having. You understand?
But Mr. Viper, if you answer this question, wait. If you answer the question with you, it means you have personalized it. It means Baba is personal. But Baba is now public figure. He is before this justice for Mohbad, that Mohbad was a public figure. Mohbad was a celebrity. So we put Mohbad, Baba in the same shoe as Mohbad. So don't answer the question as personal issue, personal answer, not you. We are talking about public issue now. Answer it as public issue.
Sorry for cutting you short. Do you know that some people that they are expecting Baba to probably give them the result or the outcome of the autopsy and the toxicology? Do you know this falls in the category of not all question? If I'm right, hope you know.
I agree that, yeah, go on.
Where have I said anything wrong? That's what I'm saying.
I've already told you I came more because of one thing that you said. You used that part that where blessing. Yeah, but I came more because of the blessing part. That blessing part might be what would have helped us like long time ago. That if Baba said blessing told me, we might not be where we are now. That's my point. If you want to hold on, sir. If you want to solve a crime, like you want to solve a crime, you want to know the death of, you want to find out the death of why would you keep certain information? What would you do with them? It's not as if you want to do the investigation yourself. You're giving it to the police to help you solve this thing. So everything you know from the get-go, hold on. Everything from the get-go.
Before I go, please, I know where, please, just sorry for cutting you short. Sorry, I beg of you, please, sorry. Do you know there are people that knew exactly what happened to Mohbad, and they gave some certain people the information, and they asked them, please, don't reveal it now. Do you know that? Probably the person told her dad, Emma, so you and the dad doesn't want, see, if you are telling me, if you are giving me an information and you ask me to hold it, trust me till Christ comes.
Viper, please, I'm going to interject you there, please. You said Blessing told his father.
I'm not saying, I said maybe. I'm not there.
There should be no maybe. There should be no maybe. No maybe is here.
There's no maybe. Am I there?
No maybe
is
here.
The man doesn't want to mention the
Viper, if it is within the family, the man may not talk, but in the police station, no now, Ejama Foro, Shirarawa. In Nigeria. Me, I'm not believing
sometimes
it's not about believing or not. Wait, it's not about believing or not.
100%. No one's gonna stop Baba from speaking the truth in court. It'll be under oath, so he will say whatever has to be said at the end of the day. What the issue people are having now is why he didn't say blessing. That shouldn't be an issue. To be honest. I don't think.
Okay, Titus Taylor, let me ask you one question. Titus Taylor, let me ask you this question, please. Hold on,
you guys
let me
are
ask you this
worrying
question.
yourself about nothing.
Hold on, can I ask you this question, please, right? You see, when Prime Boy went to the police department in the very beginning, where he granted an interview and he said something like they were having family issue, right? Do you think if Prime Boy had told the police that day what he told us in the inquest, do you think we'll be where we are?
When you say where we are, I don't think we would have got justice though. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but we'll probably not be. It's probably going to be a case between Wunmi versus Prime Boy, not Baba getting dragged into it. Would you agree?
Yes, if he had, made himself very clear from day one, but still, if the police were already intending to put this thing on him.
So my point is every information matters. That's my point. If you keep some, the case is going to keep dragging.
Yeah,
the case is
my problem now is what information do you want from Baba exactly that you've not heard already?
I don't need any information from Baba. I don't need any information from Baba. I'm just saying, if there are things that maybe that is keeping you.
Based on observation, you know that all these people that are doing all this asking, what they're asking is so stupid and irrelevant, and that's what's making people boil. You know that. There's not a question that you need to ask from Baba that he has not already explained.
Titus.
I'm not asking Baba any question. For me, I'm not asking. I only came up because of what Viper said. I don't like, to be honest, I don't really care if you answer. I just know whoever is telling lies, it will come out someday. Do you understand? I'm not bothered 100%. Anymore. Like I know the police are messing up. Please. You have, Mr. Viper. You have. Thanks, bro.
Salzos, 1 second. I just want to go back to.
I'm good. God bless.
I just want to go back to the sniper's question on Mama Mohbad and handling the phone. As if you don't mind just rephrasing that question again so I can get it right.
You mean me?
Yes,
all right, Mohbad. So I'm saying if Darusha gave the phone to Mama Mohbad, that keep this phone, no evidence, this phone where go help us with this case, just keep this phone. Okay. So I'm asking you, do you think, knowing that there are evidences on this phone to find out Mohbad's killer, do you think Mama Mohbad should have kept that phone or should have given it to the police?
Okay, I'll say yes, just like Viper said, with a different explanation. Now, whoever gave that phone to Mama is part of the people we are trying to get to answer questions as well. We are suspecting that these people are being suppressed. We are suspecting that the police are helping them cover up the nonsense. So that person will obviously not want that phone in the hands of any police officer to contaminate the evidence. For now. Right now, we, I swear down, I don't want to use the word annoying on social media. We should be speaking with one voice. Authority. The government, those are the people we should be facing. They have not done right from day one until now. It's just now it looks like they're trying to do, the correct thing, I hope. They are the ones we should be focusing on. Because even the people that we are expecting to speak are afraid of these people. Because that's the only reason why Mama Mohbad kept that phone. I'm telling you. And why it will not go to the police at any time soon until they check them and they correct what's going wrong in their system. Then maybe it will be useful in their hands.
So, Titus, to further, let me ask you more questions now. So, let's say, okay, now apparently they said Wunmi has got the phone now. So, now I'm sure she might have destroyed whatever they have on that phone. So, what good has that done to this case? Like, if she has given it to the police or the Baba's legal team or some legal team, like, one way or the other, maybe we might be in a good spot. But right now, I believe you me, it might have been destroyed or they might have even thrown the phone away. So how is that going to help us? Why you withhold information there? Why you withhold information there? It ends up destroyed.
Answer the sniper.
I just want to round it. Okay.
Please, let me just chip in there.
Go on.
To round it up. The sniper, let me tell you something. One thing I want to understand is this. We're in a technological age. This person talking to you into IT. You know, we have different branch of IT. I don't live in Nigeria. I'm not going to mention the country. See, there is some information you can't delete it or extract it from, especially iPhone, forever. I'm telling you the bitter truth. You can't. See, we have gotten to an age. You know, we are in AI age. We are in the age of artificial intelligence. You understand? And when we are talking about artificial intelligence, bro, forget about it. You can even extract information from 1980, 1970, 1960. Understand? This is the age we are now. Forget about deleting anything from the phone. Don't just bother yourself about it. When police really want to do their job, I'm telling you,
Yes, Mr. Viper, your network is a bit shaky. The sniper is on a call as well.
I thought you can take.
I'm here. What I'm saying is this, right? Can you hear me? What I'm saying is this, right? Yeah. We're going through the longer routes where we could have gone through the shouter route. Even if Mohbad had the intention of using this evidence in the nearest future, so we're looking at a couple of years to solve this crime. But
as in this sniper, you cannot rush the process. I'm telling you, man, you really can't rush it. You were expecting this thing to be solved 3 months ago, or 5 months ago, or I don't know, 7 months ago. You don't even know how long we're still gonna be going for. You don't even have a clue.
But that's because everyone is keeping quiet. Let's say everyone has told the truth. Would you say, oh, it's going to take long? But everyone is withholding information, though. Everyone is withholding information.
Is this the first murder case or homicide case you followed? Please hold on a second, Mr. John.
Of course no. But this should be the easiest. This should be the easiest to solve. The easiest.
Considering we have a corrupt system. No. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Titus, John, can I just say one thing, please?
Oh, yes, please, John.
Titus,
Salzos was going to ask a question.
Yeah, no, I just want to say something. This same thing has happened in my country now. Do you know that the family have stood up because the thing happened within the same tribes? Because they knew that this thing, when it happens, people will be coming to beg you, leave it to God, those things. The family have stood up yesterday now on TikTok. They have caused anybody that will come to their house to beg them to leave that man that killed their son. They have caused anybody, any big man, anybody, they have caused them. They don't want them to reach their house because the person that killed their brother must go down. And he has been arrested. He's in jail now. And they want justice. So people will be coming to begging, and know that this is the same thing that is happening to Baba. We should stood up and help this family. People will be coming to confuse them, not to go ahead with this case. We, the public, we want justice. We want justice. Please, we want justice.
Yes, Salzot, I've just heard what you said, but how are you going to stop people from begging them? Are you going to start blocking every
That's why
phone call
we'll come
on his
for the
phone?
family. We'll come for Baba and tell him the hard truth, to wake up, to know that this case is not family case. This case is not family case.
Sorry, Salzot. So you don't believe Baba wants justice for his son? Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying now, you said what is going to stop people from coming to talking to Baba. That's why I said, that's why we should talk to Baba. We should be telling Baba the fact.
Salzot, do you believe that Baba is looking for justice?
Yes, I believe he's looking for justice.
So don't worry yourself. He's not going to listen to anybody that tries to go and beg him.
Yes.
He's not listening to any beg. Justice is a must. No, to be honest, you are. And we need to start accepting the certain things that we are and start understanding it so we can change and be better and improve in our lives.
Because this is Africa. The mentality, our mentality is too shallow. So we have to stand up for justice, please. We have to stand up for this justice.
User 40619.
Not for noted. See it. It is the way I see it.
Yes. So, Mr. John, but do you understand that if you say something negative, it can obviously trigger others, and obviously they would then say whatever they want to say, and which is just life. At the end of the day, we should just deal with it, I guess. Yeah.
But this is not the way it started. We push it to be. We push it to the extent of other people saying negative things, because we want to analyze a lot. That is why we led ourselves here. We want to analyze a lot, and some hosts are doing it purposely because they want to make their life go viral and be popular, and they want to continue having gift. That is why they are allowing so many things to happen on their platform. I will even tell you that some hosts cause most of what is happening between the public that are dragging issue today, and it is because of their selfish interest. The day we understand this, the way we keep most of these things out of social media, we are not even helping the case at all. If we continue analyzing it, you will see a lot of area that Team A is having issue or fault, where Team B is having issue or fault. But it is not everything we can be coming on social media to talk about or discuss. And some hosts allow these things to happen. That is why we are having negative things about what is happening. And that is why you see people out of anger saying what they don't supposed to say to Baba. Because you want to defend him on what they believe that it does not supposed to be like that. And before you know it, they will say something negative. So we should just allow this issue to be the way it is and continue the way it is, continue and handled by the legal team. Myself, I've pointed out some things that I see that Baba does wrong, but that does not mean that I don't support him. I will not drag him. I will only point out my point. That is different from dragging someone and point out some fault. But if you point out a fault that you feel, some other people will see you as if you are dragging him. That is why we are stressing it so much. We are stressing it because we don't want to understand ourselves. And some hosts are being happy seeing those things happening because the more you come to their platform to stretch it, the more they have more viewer, the more they have more gift, the more they have more whatever they are gaining from it. So we should call ourselves into order. Someone might say something, it might be wrong or whatever. There is a way we can approach that. So it will not look as if you are turning down that person's effort. So we should all understand all these things. This is where we are getting it wrong. Nobody says that nobody should come out, nobody should not come out and express their feelings. It is their right.
Because the public even took up this issue upon themselves at the beginning, not the family. Even Wunmi does not even know that this case is going to last like this. If she knows, she should have not done so many things she have been doing at the beginning. Why did she go and collect the phone? And the only person I can blame so much on this case is the Nigeria police. I think maybe they do the right thing at the beginning. We won't be here saying all these things this morning. Some of us will not even have the courage or the free mind to come and analyze anything, because we know that they are capable of doing all what they're supposed to do. But it is because they are not doing the right thing. So if we call them out and we see that they are having a change of what they are doing, so we should give them the chance to do the right thing first. Not to be coming out on social media saying or doing the same thing that is wrong, which we have been doing at the beginning. We want to help the issue. At the same time, we want to spoil it as well. We are helping it and spoiling it at the same time. We are not doing any good to this case. This is not how we can go ahead and look for justice the way we are doing it now. It is not fair.
Mr. John, are you gonna propose something, or because some people will disagree with you. Myself, for example,
it is true. Some people will disagree, definitely, because we have contrary opinion.
Definitely.
I will say things the way it is.
So I think, how would you like to, suggest? What would you like to suggest to help?
My suggestion is what it is happening with the legal team now. They should go ahead with whatever they are doing. But you should not say that.
Which they are already doing. They're making progress.
Yes. But a lot of things have gone wrong before. They should go back to it and correct it. There are a lot of things that